of a conjugate training style. So I was wondering if you can talk us through what conjugate training is versus like your old-fashioned strength style.
Conjugate training is the ability to utilize multiple facets of training, such as strength, hypertrophy, and endurance, and in a general terms, and utilizing them to optimize many areas at one time. So when you're training conjugate, you're not specifying necessarily on one particular area like strength or muscle size. You're kind of playing with all of those particular variables in an educated fashion. So, you have optimal amount of reps and optimal amount of intensities and optimal amount of time under tension, a lot of which those exercises are rotated and changed depending on structural or postural weak points. So when you're designing a conjugate training, if you're uneducated, it's going to look a lot like CrossFit in certain ways because there's rotation with very minimal thought process as to why you're rotating. But a highly educated conjugate coach is going to have reasoning to why they utilize certain exercises at certain times with certain people with certain timelines because, let's say like I have 5 or 6 exercises that I use as not only training but testing in the bench press that are not necessarily straight weight in a straight bar. But because I have kind of utilized those exercises around the same time I've hit PRs, I know what I should be able to do on those exercises to make sure that I hit the natural bench press PR. So it's basically allotting yourself educated variety so that you don't overtrain one particular area or train one area too much and make the other areas suffer.